Give me a second. I'm just going live on YouTube. So, hey YouTube. Unfortunately, I'm really late, and we've been already 32 minutes into the farmer's soul. But yeah, sorry, but I just remembered that I didn't really turn on the streaming. Can you guys confirm that we are being streamed on the YouTube? And thanks for the questions, Marcus. I really appreciate that. Can anyone confirm that we are being live streamed on the YouTube? Anyone? Anyone, please? Anyone? No one? Okay, just give me a second. We're live. Awesome. Yes. Never use YouTube. I mean, like the reason, like we don't have huge viewership there. The only reason we are doing the YouTube streams is that it's being recorded itself, so you can really easily find the recordings on the YouTube. So if you have, let's say, you missed some parts or you are interested in something, you can always go and watch back and listen to the episodes on the YouTube really easily. So that's the only reason. So let's go with the questions of. Let me scroll up, and let's continue with the questions of. It just says R, but I believe it's Roadster, right? Hopefully, because the streamer mode is disabling, not showing me the names. Did you manage to attract any investment in past month? I know you were looking for some. Actually, yes, but we declined them. So the thing is that we were trying to raise, but we were trying to raise with such a bad kind of terms. But as soon as the price went up, everyone wanted to invest. But like as the price went up, we also became more confident as well, and we already have some more runway as well. So we stopped the fundraising. So no, we didn't really get any new investors yet because like we were planning to sell some DFL to the investors and some alpacas and stuff at so low valuation. It was not really worth it. So we stopped for this moment, but I believe we might, for example, potentially resume if we get some really value investors that will be great for DeFi land. We're gonna be doing the raise in Q1, maybe late in early Q2 as well of 2024. Because at that point, I believe it's not gonna be that we're gonna be looking for investors. The investors are gonna be looking at us, and that's what we want. Would be great if we have more liquidity on chain. So yeah, so we the majority of the liquidity that you guys see on chain is currently by our team. So while we would love to have a huge liquidity, we cannot put our entire kind of treasury in there, right? So what are we doing is that we have already the staking. We also have the LP staking. Like we're trying to kind of incentivize it that way, but also we are going to be partnering with some of the DeFi projects to do to increase the liquidity. So what are we? Who we're gonna be partnering with is one Camino. So that's kind of yeah, just kind of I guess kind of alpha leak for you guys. So we're gonna be partnering with a Camino, so we can like also they have the points coming and everything, the point system. So it might be double reward for you because of the DeFi land and also Camino points. But but yeah, that's like what I can say. But also, we're gonna be planning to just do some different stuff. Also, including I believe is the symmetry. If you guys have not looked into symmetry, I'm gonna be recording the tutorial and kind of explanation video about them in the next week as well, and posting on my Twitter because I believe they have something unique and it's also really retail friendly thing. So I believe it's gonna be doing really well in 2024 as well. I believe they're gonna be launching a token as well. That's what I have heard. So yeah, like do what you want to do with that, but like I'm trying to explain as much as I can on the Twitter as well, so you guys get the alpha. But like yeah, we're looking into those kind of things to incentivize people to increase the liquidity. But like we don't want to just have like huge liquidity provision farms going that if you provide liquidity you can do farming with like 100 200 APY. That's not healthy. But I'm gonna be trying to do some stuff in partnerships with the DeFi projects as well of Solana. So I still believe, so the skills will be launched in Alpaca Dash this year. Yeah, we got delayed a little bit because of the bugs. Some bugs are, yeah, really weird. That's what I can say. But like this year, the skills will be delivered this year. Uh, but I do believe skills will have some bugs as well. Like we were planning to kind of launch like in early Christmas time, after Christmas time, the public testing. To be honest, like from like speaking of from 1 month ago, that was the plan. and the plan was to deliver the skills like mid this December, but for in testing, but didn't really go as expected. Like are we ran like 10 days off, I would say. So, but it will be delivering. The skills will be delivering this month, and then hopefully the bugs won't be too much, and then we can really soon launch that. Season 1 rewards before New Year. Yes, Season 1 rewards are before New Year. You can expect alpacas, you can expect Gen Leader NFTs, you can expect DFL, and you can expect tickets as well. Those four rewards going to be mainly coming to your way. Keep cooking. We are looking forward to amazing. Oh yeah, it was quite. I thought it was a question, but yeah, we're all looking for 2024. It's gonna be the year. Like it has to be. No, like if you think about that, so many things are aligning. Like from the macro or micro or like many different perspectives. Uh, it just like it has to work. It's the goal for our team and like for me is not to kind of do a bunch of different stuff, but like make sure DeFi land is not unfadable. Like it's like you see it everywhere. Like you are being thrown in the face that hey, it's DeFi land. Do you have DFL? Do you have Alpaca? Have you played the game? Have you seen this? Have you done that? That's the goal. The goal is to just make sure that DeFi land is on the top. And I don't care if like people will appreciate that, people will do this or that. The goal is to be everywhere. It's not that we will pay this influencer to shield. It's that this influencer has to see it everywhere, and then he comes and DMs us. That's the goal. That's the goal. So. With all the different stuff, I guess we will get them done, and can't really wait for that with you guys. And without you, remember, without you, it won't be possible. Like not even close. So thanks each one of you guys. Thanks for the questions, sir. Zach, want to know the team secure if I well. So yeah, it's a multi-sig, and yeah, it's pretty secure. I would say the wallets also that we have connected to that is that have never ever interacted with any other game or any other protocol, any other project. Never has ever went on the website as well. So we're using that pretty safely. That's what I can say. And when are we burning the FL and Goldie? I guess we're gonna be burning that in early, basically I would say 2 weeks. The reason why in 2 weeks because like we're gonna be having some stuff also by the time going, including like new launches and new partnerships. So like in 2 3 weeks, that's the timeline because just to also amplify those news. So yeah, Dash, as I said, the skills in testing this month and the next month early, potentially the public testing as well. The DeFi season is already ended, and the rewards are coming this month, and then in January the new season should start. What will be the next step to boost the FL, Alpaca Dash burning method? Of course, like yeah, with all the different stuff that we're gonna be getting DFL with, that's already gonna be pretty helpful for the DFL price and everything. But the goal is to just like make sure that DeFi land is working really well, and DeFi land is everywhere. As I said, like, if you look at Solana and like you like gaming or entertainment, DeFi land should come up there. So that's the goal, and that will really help out a lot DFL. And the timeline for the mobile release. For the mobile release, we're ready. So in pre-alpha, as I mentioned many times, in pre-alpha already though we already have is that we are having their um, several game loops, like 3 game loops. We have the house where you can send, receive, and do some kind of transactions on the wallet. We are just gonna finalizing the market building where you can swap on the Jupiter in on the mobile. And one more thing I want to add in the alpha testing, in pre-alpha testing before we launch is the raffle. So having the raffle building in the mobile will be pretty cool, and even at the launch. So that's the goal. So we are adding the raffle building as well, with also the Jupiter integration. And yeah, it should be January. Like that's what I say. But like right now, just to explain, we have 4 game developers, right? And we have 5 games that are working on. So it's like really hard to find the time. While let's say Alpaca is the main focus, so we're making all those for developers to work on the work on the Alpaca. Like still, they are working on Alpaca One, Alpaca DeFi and Season 2, PvP, this DeFi and mobile. So it's like really hard for us to manage the time. I I believe like if we were like 7, 8 more people, that would be really amazing. That would really help us a lot. But currently we are not. But we're gonna be making sure that we can scale to that point. So, but yeah, not let's say what's the word for that? Not really. What's the word like? Just trying to say that we are. I don't know. Like I'm not trying to say that we are in a bad situation. I'm gonna say it this way, but it's like we could be in the better. So we're gonna make sure that we are in a better situation for sure. So we have reached the start of the farmer soul now. Let's see what questions you guys had. Let me scroll. We did the giveaway here. While analytics and AI is super important for us, I was also working in Power BI as well in the bank at some point. Mainly, but like kind of like that's like something that we cannot hire for because like we have so many more needs for some basic stuff like core developing like backhand, just like basically writing the code, while analytics and AI is super important. Like we are not in a position to hire for that, but hopefully we're gonna be at those positions at some point in 2024. Galpa Galpacus, that's that's a good name. Inamina Dika? No, not Inamina Dika. It was Mika Bika Luka. Mikachu. Yeah, then we had this weird Tupac Alpaca. Tupaca. Yeah, that's a that's a weird name. Yeah, for the people who have not seen, go on our Twitter and just see the teaser of the skills. That's pretty awesome. The skills are pretty awesome. Like I love skills. That's what I can say. Skills are amazing. Is it always going to be the same price for golden tickets? I'm not sure. Like as the time goes, the goal is to always be the same price, but maybe sometimes changes. Sometimes like let's say DFL is $2, maybe we have to adapt. But yeah, as of now, that's the goal, that to be the same price. But we will see. Can the in-game drop rate for power tickets be increased? It seems very low. I'm gonna check what's currently the percentage. If it's too low, I'm like I will see like how many tickets are dropped every single day. Let's say globally, and just like see if the numbers make sense or not. And yeah, we will increase it if it makes sense. Um, should the white paper be updated next year? Let us know. The team is dead next year. Yeah, that I believe that's a goal. I believe that with that guy status, we have a lot of work to do to update with Alpaca information, with PS Season 2, with the mobile approach and everything. So definitely it needs to be updated, and we will find time for that. We will find time for that, I believe. And early next year, that should be the priority. Fire the marketing guy from Fire Festival. Who's that? I'm like, what or what's that? If you have some information, feel free to share. I'll check it out. Uh, I don't know about the X subscription, but yeah, I don't know about that to be honest. I think Cleanzars were about to release some kind of game similar to Bangladesh. Have you ever made a white label of Bangladesh? Make a deal with them. They're easy yet another flow. So yeah, actually we've tried that, but kind of weird from their team. Like weird on the communication side. We didn't really get the thing going. While I believe Klenos could be building great stuff, I believe Alpaca Dash is nothing gonna be close to Alpaca Dash as of now. So like within the Klenos, I'm just gonna give my personal opinion. I've been holding Klenos, like several Klenos as well, since the beginning. Uh, but the thing is that I don't really get that. Like they they have so talented team of animators and designers, and they have huge funding, and all they do is animation. Like I mean, literally, all they do is animation, and still they have the same amount of animations that we have with just the one animator, several hours, several times per week working on those animations on alpacas. I don't get that, to be honest. Like, and they don't do anything else. Like, they are not teasing any game, or they are not teasing and showing any development progress or development footage. It's too weird. Like, it looks really weird. Like, while I will, like, as more time goes, I'm thinking that they have to be cooking something really huge, because if not, like, what they have done is just like randomly sometimes give short animation videos that we also do, like just like by working 5 hours per week on that, while they have this team of only animators. Like, I don't really get that, to be honest. So either they are shipping something huge, but like not really talking about that, like no one knows what. It's a little bit sus. But yeah, like hopefully they do. But yeah, we tried to kind of talk with them. It was not really helpful, to be honest. But we'll see. I believe Avocadash will do really well on that side, and then like, people will try to reach out themselves back. That's always how it works. Like whenever you are on top, everyone wants to collaborate with you. Whenever you are not on top, no one wants to collaborate with you. Or only the real people who just see the value, who just really can see all different progression. They come to help you and just be with you and be with your journey. And yeah, we'll see how the one goes. But that's like my personal opinion about the clay nose. Is like it's getting really weird. Um, I hope knowing the real person of the great team, this will increase the trust of the project. So yeah, about that, that's been a while. I've been asked that actually. So as said many times before as well, the only reason why we are not showing our real identities is that it will slow down everything. From the place that we are from, the Paradise Island, the getting and just kind of saying that we are from there or whatsoever, just getting the attention from the friends, the relatives, the media, and like government, everything. It's like will add bunch of different. Will take a bunch of different time from our current lives that we are now dedicating to the development. That we will not won't have that kind of time anymore. So that's the only reason, to be honest. And for the people who've been here with us for a long time, I believe like I truly believe that majority of you trust me more than like the people who are public facing figures on Twitter and just like launching new things. Because like I've been here, I've been through everything with you. I've been basically not sold any single BFL, and like if I wanted to do something with the money and everything, just make launch this for money, I would sell so much DFL at the launch. We had it was at 40 cents. Even just selling like let's say 10 million DFL would make me $4 million. And like I could actually have done that really well because there were a lot of OTC deals, but also the volume was really a lot in liquidity. So that's the thing. So we're not really here for that. Of course, like the financial incentive is there, but like the main goal is to build the great things. And having great things, having great product, having a great community. That's the main thing. To build something that is legit, that's something that works and makes you happy, right? That's the goal. I'm looking at the DeFi like a child. Like you're not giving a birth to child just to so that it gives you the money, right? You're just gonna giving it the life so that it can you just spend the time with it. You just like educate. You just grow that. You just like see every single step how what is going on there. Like they have friends, they have enemies. Like it's like a totally different thing. So that's like the way we're looking at the DeFi land. And I believe that that is really visible if you just know me and like if you've been following us on this journey. So yeah, that's my comment on that. While actually I'm doxxed, to be honest. Like I've been on the videos already several time, and we're I'm actually really doxxed on the conferences as well. If you come and meet me there, so it's not that I'm hiding. It's more like we're not really giving the exact information just to avoid the unnecessary time waste. Um, so yeah, not on January 1st because we started it a little bit late, but I believe the first batch will go on February 1st. When Almighty Alpaca rarities and magic items correspond with our DFL marketplace. Um, to be honest, I'm not sure how they are. I actually have to check with their team what's the kind of actually the weight of the rarity because it should be the same, to be honest. But I'll check and see with their team. That's actually good question. When do you plan to end this evolving of BAA? I'm not sure. As of now, we don't have any plans on that. For example, if we decide we might end that in 2024, but as of now, we're not planning because it's um, it's still a thing. Why should we stop, right? But currently there is no reason, in my opinion. But if there will be some reason that we can come up with, we'll stop that. And have an amazing holidays as well, sir. Um, what we have here. Yeah, security firms are scam. Like at some point, I was really thinking to launch the audit firm and just like offer the audits to the different companies out there. But like, it's just too much of a scam. Like you are just like lying. You know that you cannot guarantee anything, but you are still giving the audits, and it's just like not really aligned with me. But but yeah, it's like audit firms are really weird. Yeah, you get the checklist, like what they do, but they still don't. That's the thing. Like, they just say that we're gonna test your DDoS attacks, we're gonna test your penetration, we're gonna penetrate your backend and so on. But they not do not do that. They just like do some minimum lazy stuff, and they say that hey, they passed. Unfortunately, that's what they do. Hello, hello. Can we set up a user insurance fund that might cover some losses when exploit? Um, Well, at some point when we have some more money, yes, I guess. Because currently, we're not in that situation. Like, I mean, we can do it, let's say, give 10K to that or something like that. Like, we cannot throw there like 200, $500 right there, right? $500,000. Because, but yeah, we can just potentially do that small amount. So yeah, then we were live on a YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is for marks. Sarah, I will give you $10, please. Where we are stated by John typically. Yeah, JSWAT is on the public post of the Jupiter. I saw that as well. Legend. How does Camino work though? Can they use the FL we provide to dump on the market? No, no, no. It's not borrow and lending. It's gonna be just a liquidity pool kind of partnership. So it's gonna be liquidity provision kind of thing at the vault. Skin this month as in the next week. The skins of the game, you mean? That's not this month for sure. That's not a priority as of now. Um, Special prize for leaderboard 69. I'll have to check what we have for that, but yeah, you deserve some kind of special prize. Let me think. Let me think about that. On average, depends. Like yeah, on average it was like 25, 26 in the bear market, and currently we have 49 listeners. Yeah, that's good. I believe like as time goes, as we launch Alpaca Dash, as the prices are going up, we're gonna be having more listeners. But yeah, that's still good. Any plans for NFT rental? Yeah, once again, right now no, because we have zero, literally zero time and resource. But like once again, if there is someone that is doing that, we would 100% partner. I'm not sure why no one is doing any using the Cardinal Labs and launching the new website on that. Because if we had time, we would do that, like no brainer. But like it's not our business as of now that we just like. If I'm just like a solo dev, why I'm not doing that? Or like maybe even a team who doesn't really do much stuff. Like if I'm an NFT project, right? Let's say these NFT projects, like they do nothing. Like they just do some random stuff every single year. There's like one time. Like if I'm an NFT project, like why I'm not using that contract and launching the renting? It's gonna be really cool use case, no, for everyone, and you might earn some money as well from that. Like I don't get it, to be honest. Um, yeah, mean to earn, hold to earn. I mean like hold to own. Yes, indeed, mean to own, hold to own. Definitely. If the FL team uses this, I'm not sure if we're gonna use this at any point. Uh, but I can try from my personal account. Yeah, the several clay nodes I mean three, just like just like make sure you guys know that. Come refinance your clay node bags. Yeah, actually, I still have to check the banks, and I have actually that in my task still. I didn't really do that. I'm gonna admit, so I have to check banks and play around some on that. Yeah, definitely. I mean, 20 in Singapore, we're gonna be definitely doing some kind of small party or something for the DeFi lenders. But I guess we actually have to do with some better, more affordable place. I guess somewhere in Europe could be a thing as well. And yeah, the OGs especially, we guys have to meet like all the OGs who've been here and who have gone through everything. If let's say if in the bull market DeFi land is at how much? Let me think. If it's at 5 cents, let's say, we can do all the OG party. I guess we can finance that like trips, including trips. But yeah, let's see. Just like the idea, but we have to definitely. Do you guys claim your weekly payouts? The stream flow for what? For banks or what? Uh, yeah, those dogs are not, or the harvesters or the chicken are not gonna be given away because those are locked on FTX, unfortunately. One question: when DFL Solana validator client? The reason why we're not launching that is I'm not sure if we can advertise that really well as well because like there are so many different kind of alternatives already there. But yeah, we might. That could be one of the things because why not, right? It's gonna be potentially a little bit of additional rewards and income for the Fallen team. So yeah, we'll think about that actually, and also we might stick with all those stuff, all of our team stuff there as well. I staked 15k DFL, but the rewards didn't work. I wrote the bug section. There was no return. Um, hey, sir. So I would really recommend to kind of tag DFL Zeke. So I see that you just joined today. So like our team is working really tirelessly, and like we have like a bunch of different stuff that we're doing. So just give it some time, several hours, but like tag DFL Zeke, and we're gonna check like why it's not working. It should work. But like trust me, we're gonna find that and just like reward you the way you deserve. No worries. And thanks for joining and welcome to DeFi Island. Yeah, that guy started helping us on that. Awesome. Y'all won't believe how hard they fought fucking rages. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, yeah. The last year the seven was great. So we definitely have to do the bigger one with DeFi Islanders. We have to. No visa countries, please. Yes, we're gonna just find the best place for everyone to come. Yeah, could be Turkey, could be Dubai. There are like a bunch of different locations that can work. Um, where are we at? Germany could be a thing as well. So we've reached the end of the farmer Sol with the questions, and it's been 1 hour and even more already that we are going. Oh man, I'm actually kind of getting an yeah, it's an FTX jail. It's an FTX jail indeed. So yeah, I'm actually it runs pretty fast to be honest. And Farmer Sol payout. Thanks Sol. What do you mean by Farmer Sol? Did you? Oh yeah, yeah, actually. Yeah, that's the reason when we're doing the farmer sols, the Solana is pumping. Like if we were not doing the farmer sols, Solana would not be pumping. So with that being said, now you guys know what time is it. It's time for the giveaways. So the giveaways, we do 3 more giveaways today. We're gonna be shy today, right? Let's do 3 more giveaways. Let's do 55 seconds, one winner, 10K DFL. So if you are listening to the farmer sol, go to the questions questions channel and react to the message from a Zeekbot, and you can win the 10K DFL, which is $35. That's decent, I would say. Let me just drink some water real quick. Yeah, let's see if the bot is still broken. Let's see, let's see. We will know who's the winner in just 15 seconds. And let's see who will be that. And the winner of 10K DFL is Bernie. Congrats, Bernie, on the win. Great question today about the rarities. We'll check on that. We do another one now. Okay, should I leak the Pacatails thing or not? Like not the Pacatails, but like the quick intro kind of thing. There's gonna be like a quick intro, like for every single episode kind of thing. It's a kid show, like just remember that it's a kid show that just got deleted. I'm not sure what you guys talking about even, but yeah, it's a kid show that's gonna be so like I believe that there is a huge market for there. Like if you are a parent, like you know that it's really hard finding a good content for the kids, like that is not too aggressive or is not too dumb or is not too crazy or is not just really bad animations. It's like it's really hard, right? So with that being said, like I believe like there's a huge potential demand, and we're gonna be supplying that with the pocket tails. So yeah, we'll see. Small, so yeah, Crazy Baba actually named Crazy Queen one. Congrats, sir, the guy who never wins. Who would actually have thought about that? Who would actually think about that? But congrats on the win, sir. Let's do one more giveaway. Duration. Duration. Let's do one more. 1 second is just too. It's just like if your clock is behind, you're screwed kind of thing. Yeah, Kokomo and like yeah, majority like I mean, like I have also like the people, like the kids around me as well, even though I don't have mine yet. Uh, and still, like finding the good content on YouTube is crazy hard. Like there are some and several, but sometimes like you're just like you think that this is pretty cool. Like this is a really nice animation, and then randomly the guy just like comes and shoots, and all the blood is going out there, or just like some random twerking of some random animations going. It's just really hard. So yeah, I believe potentially alpacas and pacatails have really great shot, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. At least we were gonna give it a shot, and yeah, with this intro, I believe this intro is pretty cool. It's like it's gonna be as like we have animations just like 1 minute long for each episode. Like the intro should not be big, so we're gonna be having just like small intros for each episode. So like 2 3 seconds gonna be. So that's like why it's so short. And congrats on the win, sir. Our mad brother, our OG, our alpaca, and so on. Congrats, won. 10K DFL, well deserved. That's what I would say.